Wow, talk about technical difficulties. Sorry about that. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, we're ready to go here. Parking brake, coming off.
Starting tow, and you may start engines.
Yeah, man. Sorry for anybody who missed all that. Alright, so we're getting pulled forward to start engine 3. Button out, light on. Man, what a pain. Okay, rotation in 2. Oil pressure. It's weird getting pulled forward. Fuel on. Fuel flow. EGT. It's weird getting pulled forward as opposed to pushed back. Alright, here's start on 1, starting 2. Button in, light on. Button out, light on. Rotation in 2. Company traffic there on the left. And some more company traffic.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Parking brake set. Fuel on 1.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
2 A300s. Interesting. Okay. Button in, light out. Button out, light on, starting 2. Fuel on. Fuel flow, EGT. At the start checklist, anti-ice not required. APU bleed off. APU off. Way down ground signal.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the left. We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
Okay, see you on the left. Laps, speed brake. Alright. Looking for ground signal on the left. Right. Okay, ground signal is good. Flaps and slats, flaps 15, spoiler handles, arms, stab, trim set. Takeoff data 135, 152, 164. Takeoff departure brief, not required to update. Same as before. Transponder. Oh, what was our squawk code? 1410. PARA. Nose light status page config. Okay, crew, we are ready to go. Louisville traffic UPS 2136 heavy taxi runway 17 left from ramp 6 via Delta. Alright, let's roll. Alright, nozzle steering, check left, check right, rudder, check left, right, green, 2 green. Brakes, checked. Light controls. Ailerons left, 3 green. Ailerons right, 3 green. Elevator up, 2 green. Elevator down, 2 green. Light controls checked, free and clear. See you later, company. Coming left. Status page. Back to engine. So what had happened earlier when my stream cut out and everything was that I had unplugged my Honeycomb Alpha yoke, and I didn't realize it, and it was basically not getting input. So it's making me use my mouse to fly the plane. That obviously is not going to work. Alright, crossing 2-9. Clear on the right, clear on the left. Turn these sounds down just a little bit. Okay, let's get one last read of the weather here. Louisville is 210 at 10, 3024. So 200 at 10. A slight quartering crosswind from the right, so we'll put a little bit of crosswind correction in when we take off. Take off from 17 left very often. One 7 right I get a lot, but not 17 left. Okay, before takeoff checklist. Status page, engine, EAD, check beam box, exterior lights. Radar on. Ooh. We shot that a little bit. Louisville traffic UPS 2136 heavy departing runway 17 left. Spiller 1 departure. RNAV drop. Up clearance is good.
Have a good one.
Thanks, man. You too. Company talking to me. Okay, we'll do a static takeoff here. We're looking for heading 170. Okay. Alright, crew. Clear for takeoff. Profile, navigation arm. Power's coming up. Okay. Engine instruments are green. Auto flight. Takeoff thrust. Got some corrections in. Okay, I gotta use a little bit of left rudder. It's one in the weather vane to the right. 80 knots clamp. B1. Rotate. Positive rate. You're up. climb thrust. Pitch it down. Okay, speed checks, flaps retract. Pitch. Check slots your track. Picking up some turbulence here. Yeah, a little bumpy.
Stabilizer motion.
In the clouds again. Just flying a flight director. Okay, 10,000 feet, autopilot on. After takeoff checklist, landing gear up. No lights. Spoiler handle. Disarmed. Auto brakes. Off. Flaps and slots are up, retract. Up takeoff selector, flaps 15. EAD check, no alerts. Exterior lights.
Stabilizer motion.
Okay, to the line.
Louisville traffic, EPS 767 heavy, short final, 17 right, Louisville.
Hey, climb in 13,000 for 350. Frequent Center's online, huh? Let's see if they're still there when we get there. Because they should be providing services in the Lansing. We'll see. Oh, 18,000 feet. Altimeter standard. After takeoff checklist complete. So while we're cruising here, I kind of want to figure out where the heck we're supposed to park at Lansing, because I really don't have a clue. So let's take a look at this place so we can figure it out. Air cargo, maybe? I'm guessing air cargo. Wait a minute. How short is this runway? Whoa, wait a minute, what? We ain't landing on this? It's 5,000 feet long. What? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, that ain't gonna work. Alright, we need to figure out another. What's the weather here? 240 well, I'm gonna take a little bit of a crosswind then or something. We're gonna have to do 28 left. There's no way we can land on that. 5,000 feet. Alright, ILS 28 left looks a little better. Let's see what a better option here. Okay, so let's do this. We're gonna switch to 28 left. Well, let's try to find. Oh, this has a procedural hold in there. We'll take the final. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so let's reprogram for 28 left because there's no way in hell we're landing on a 5,000 foot runway. Yikes, that would have been gnarly. Alright, so let's go down here to nope. ILS 28 left. Hey Quartz, how are you, man? I almost had us landing on a 5,000 foot runway. That would have been fun. There we go. That's better. Alright, climb to 300 for 350. Should be leveling off here in about 2 minutes. Oh, well good. Come relax, man. I got some chill music on, just like that chill guy meme. And we have a short flight to Lansing, Michigan, wherever the hell that is. Still didn't quite figure out where we're parking. I'm gonna figure it out right now.
Altitude.
1,000 to go. Let's take a look at Lansing, Michigan on Google Earth. There it is, Lansing. Alright, where's the airport? There she is. Aha! Look at that! A UPS MD-11 sitting on the ramp at Lansing, Michigan. Who would have thought? Okay, well this kind of helps us out here. So we're gonna land on 28 left and kind of come in through here and come in this way, facing that direction. Look at that! It's a real life MD-11 sitting at Lansing. So this is legit. This is a thing. This is not a fake flight. This actually happens. All right. Who knew? MD-11 flew to Lansing, Michigan. Wow. Okay. One 11875, just in case. All right, leveling off at flight level 350. 118 875. Did I get that right? 119 875. Sketch off for a little bit. Top of descent in 112 nautical miles, 0341. So about 13 minutes, we're going to start heading down. You know what? Let's do our descent and approach checklist now. I'll also get that out of the way. So landing data, we got an 8,500 foot runway, so we're gonna do flaps 50 approach tonight, which brings our landing speed down, our approach speed to 157. And as previously mentioned, we're gonna be landing on runway 28 left now, not 24, because we would have been in this lake otherwise. 28 left is 8,500 feet. Probably gonna need a full-length rollout is my guess, so we'll plan on that full-length rollout down to the end there to taxiway Bravo and come back. And it says to use taxiway Delta wide-body aircraft should use taxiway Delta when accessing the terminal ramp. So we'll come down Delta, come in this way, and do a 180 turn to park with our nose facing to the west. Okay, wide-body aircraft use taxiway Bravo or Bravo 1 when exiting runways 10 left or right. Alright, so they basically said full-length rollout if you're a wide-body aircraft. So yeah, Quartz, I've had a lot of trouble getting it to work as well on the 767 and the 757. I basically just use the mouse and click them in the cockpit. I don't have any luck getting the honeycomb to pick them up. I think it's just because it's such an old aircraft. It needs to be updated to modern XP12 standards to make it work. So don't feel bad. You're not the only one by any means. I've had the same problems with the 757 as you're having now. So I gave up even trying. Okay, so we got that discussed. Approach briefing. Okay, so we're gonna plan for the ILS 28 left approach, although we'll probably get a visual. Nope, I take that back. We have IFR conditions now. So we have overcast at 900 feet, so absolutely no visual approach here. Wind 240 at 6 knots. 7 statute miles visibility. Again, we'll break out of the clouds at 900 feet. So no visual approach. Definitely do the ILS. That's cool. I like a little bit of low minimums. So we're going to probably pick it up at Wixa. Hopefully we have... Center will still be online, so he can give us radar vectors to this. Yep, he's still showing online for now. So at Wixa, we should be at 2,500 feet, and by Bury, which is the radar fix, we should be down to 2,400 feet, and we'll pick up our 3-degree glide slope down to a touchdown zone 852 feet. Decision altitude for us will be 1,052 feet. Actually, we're going to use radar altimeter tonight since we're IFR. So let's put that back to radar altimeter. 200 radar altimeter, not baro. Runway visual range, 1/2 statute mile. MSA from the 25 miles from the airport, MSA is 3,000 feet. In the event of a missed approach, we're going to climb to 2,500 feet, then a climbing left-hand turn to 3,000 feet, inbound to VOR, radio 100, to Unsun, DM 18.5 from VO, and hold. Okay. Any questions, crew? Radar tilted down. Windshield anti-ice, I don't believe is required at this time. I don't see any precipitation out there. Decision height or decision altitude is 200 radar altimeter. Minimum descent altitude 3,000 feet is set. Seatbelts are on. Alright, crew, we're ready to head down. Just waiting on top of descent, which should be in 59 nautical miles or 7 minutes. What is going on up there? Lansing, Michigan. This could be my new equivalent to going up to Mather in California. A nice little short runway, small airport. I love these small airport operations in the MD-11. Why are we having this conversation over the channel? Oh, it looks like we lost center. Alright, so let's plan on CTAP then. 119.9. Alright, just gonna hang out. Yeah, can you stop texting on this crap, please? Thank you. I hate to be that guy, but it's annoying hearing that go off for no reason. Maybe I'm just getting old and grumpy in my old age, right? Nothing to be ashamed of. Observation mode is there to use, man. But I just don't like people having long conversations on the Unicom frequency because it makes a loud racket every time it sends a message on there. Yeah, but observer mode's nothing wrong with that. Alright, so while we're cruising here, I'm going to be having some Christmas cookies that my mother and my kids and I decorated. These are sugar cookies with some homemade icing and different decorations on them, and they are absolutely delicious. So good. I'm using nothing, man. So right now I'm only using a standard weather. Although I was looking at getting Visual XP. I currently have standard stock clouds and weather, everything like that. No, don't have any add-ons for that stuff. Yeah, but I'm definitely looking at getting Visual XP. That looks good. Alright, crew, heading down. Wow, you have more time on observation? Alright, vertical alert. We're gonna head down 10-5. Look at this one, it's a Christmas tree. It's decorated with sprinkles and some green frosting. So good. Yeah, if I'm gonna take a nap while I'm on VATSIM, I log off. Cause I get in trouble with the VATSIM controllers from the supervisors. They catch me. They'll send you messages. If you've been online for like 8 hours, they'll send you a message and they give you 30 minutes to respond. And if you don't, they kick you off and they send you a nastygram email saying that you're not supposed to be online if you're not at the wheel. So if I'm doing like a transatlantic flight, I log off over the long part of it. See, that looks delicious. I know. My mom makes these sugar cookies and then me and my kids decorate them with her homemade icing. It's buttercream frosting icing that she makes. And we just have a big party and we decorate cookies. It's so good. I wish you could taste how delicious this cookie is. Guys, if you could taste these cookies, man, my mom's homemade sugar cookies are so good. Wow, that was good. Well, I'll tell you why. I'll explain why Visual XP. Let's see, we're looking good here. I can go off for a second. So I was over on Discord. Let me see if I can bring it up here. I was over at the UPS VAC Discord server, and somebody had mentioned it to me. Let me see. Yeah, so I was having a conversation with X-Enviro, and somebody said it wasn't that good, and somebody said that it creates a lot of lag, but Visual XP, on the other hand, creates a better visual experience with less frame rate drop and more options. So this is Visual XP in X-Plane 12. Tell me that doesn't look like Microsoft Flight Simulator right there. That's incredible. I didn't even know this game could look like this. Look at that. So I'm going to be looking at getting this. This is Visual XP. There you go. So that's why. Alright, crew, descended to flight level 260 for 10-5. Oh, you're just having chicken for Christmas? Well, there's nothing wrong with chicken. But let me tell you what I'm having for dinner tomorrow night. I'm having homemade tamales, red tamales, pork, with Spanish rice, New Mexican pinto beans and my family's famous green chili recipe. It's delicious. So it's gonna be really, really, really good. Little New Mexican dinner tomorrow night because my family's from New Mexico. It's not Mexican food, it's New Mexican food. It's even better. Okay, add drag. Speed brake extend. Alright, speed brake retract. Alright, weather check. Alright, still... Ooh, that's cold. 1 degree Celsius. Overcast still 900 feet. 2406. Altimeter 3012. 3012. Right, it's a great question. I haven't been running any third-party visual things yet to date, but Xenviro apparently causes a lot of performance hits, according to one guy, but Visual XP does not, or not as much, and it looked good to me. So I'm going to be looking at Visual XP here soon. It's $25 on the X-Plane store. That's no big deal. I got the money. Yes, I think you should, Quartz, and make sure you come back to the Hamilton hub. Flying up in Canada is actually pretty fun. You don't have to fly in Canada all the time. You can fly anywhere in the network. But I like the Canadian ATC controls are good. All right, speed brake extend. Hey, what's up, Kai? Let's see. Homemade meatballs with potatoes, sausage, and some other Christmas stuff. Oh, that sounds really good. I'm all about some meatballs and potatoes. Meat and potato kind of dinners are great. Right, speed brake track. Yeah, last night I made. So my girlfriend came over, and it was me and my mom and my girlfriend, and I made my homemade chicken and dumplings. It's an awesome recipe. My dumplings, you guys should call me the dumpling master because mine come out so perfect every time I make them. Oh, had it for lunch today too at work. Leftovers, so good. Creamy chicken. See, it had chicken, bunch of seasonings, chicken broth mixed with half and half, so it gets creamy. Celery, onions, garlic, carrots, and then dumplings. Did I say celery? Yeah. Oh yeah. So good. Oh, it's Swedish. Are you Swedish then? Oh, I missed altimeters. 3012. Hey, altimeter set. I think that's the airport out there. Yeah, that kind of looks like it might be it. But it's kind of poking through the clouds over there. Oh wow, a Swede living in Japan right now. That's interesting. Do you speak Japanese with a Swedish accent? What does that even sound like? Alright. 12,000 feet for 10. We'll start accelerating down to 245 knots.
Altitude.
1,000 to go. Alright, so we're gonna level up here and bleed off some speed. Turn off this music so we can focus on our arrival. Gonna help it out, put a little bit of speed brake in here. Oh, excellent. Hey, and when you do, Kai, if you're not already on my Discord server, come over because I have what I'm flying is actually a modified flight model from the stock Rotate 1. The stock Rotate 1, while good, the elevator and the aileron authority is very, very minimal to the point where it's difficult to fly, like taking off and landing. So I've made some adjustments to make it a little more responsive, but mostly it's good after that. So I can give you those files if you want to try that out. You'll struggle to take off and land in this thing with them in their current form. All right, let's go slats extend, and we can go ahead and head on down.
Altitude.
Down 2,500 feet. And exterior lights on. Approach checklist complete. And Kai, I can also give you this checklist that I'm using on the left. You just need a plugin called X Checklist, which is free. Very easy to use, and I can send you this file. You just drop it in, and you have a checklist. And it works excellent. I like it. And this is my personal checklist that I've created for the way I like to fly. But I think anybody can use this thing. Alright, let's start vectoring a little bit. Let's fly the reciprocal. 28, let's fly heading 100. Okay, heading select.
Stabilizer motion.
You know what? Let me take that back. Let's go 060. Actually, no. Present heading's fine. Well, listen. Dell, don't take my word for it. I'm getting secondhand information from somebody else. And that's their opinion. Maybe X Enviro is better. I don't know. So don't... I'm just getting secondhand info. Make your own decisions. Go on YouTube, look them up, look online, do your own research. Don't just take my word for it. I don't have either one. For all I know, that guy is incorrect and X Enviro is better. I don't know. Alright, let's go flaps 15. Uh, 210 knots. 210 knots will be fine. Okay, vertical speed 1500. We'll go auto brakes minimum. Our arm speed brakes. Yeah, just do your own research though. I don't want to sway you one way or the other. I could be wrong. Maybe it's better. I don't know. The FMS speed. Okay, let's go 1,000 feet per minute now. Laps 28. Okay, let's go 010. Let's keep the speed up. $180 knots is fine.
Stabilizer motion.
Okay, localizer and glide slope were alive. Let's go ahead and get us set up for a let's get us set up for a 30-degree intercept here.
2,500. Altitude.
Okay. Coming left 310, approach an arm, a LAN arm. Oh, $70 for X and Viro. Oh my goodness. Okay, I didn't know it was that much, man. Hey, Street Law. Hey, man. I've never been to Lansing in my entire life. I'm kind of excited about this, to be honest with you. Let's see how it is, man. I hope I don't let you down. Now I'm nervous. I got a local here. All right. Let's go FMS speed. Waiting on the localizer. Ooh, okay, I guess it's snowing here now. Hey, localizer capture. This will be fun. Okay, there's the localizer, waiting on glide slope. Wind is 240 at 7. Well, Dell, I don't really know. I haven't even looked at it myself. Let me get back to you on that one, honestly. Come over to my Discord and we can talk about it some more. Alright, Light Slope's coming in. Let's go gear down. Flaps 35. Light slope.
Landing gear.
Oh, yeah.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Get a little punch in the flaps there.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Okay, let's go flaps 50. Before landing checklist. Landing gear down 4 green. Spoiler handle is armed. Auto brakes minimum. Flaps and slats. Flaps 50. Altimeter is cross check 3012. EAD is check green box. Landing clearance. Lansing traffic UPS 2136 heavy on the ILS. 28 left approach, Lansing. And short final 28 left, Lansing. Alright, clear land. We should be breaking out of the weather on 900 feet. Okay, we got dual land, so if we need to do auto land, we could. We're not going to. Okay, ground contact. All right. Okay.
Autopilot 1000.
Autopilot, auto throttle off. My aircraft. Okay, on glide slope, on localizer, on speed.
400. Approaching 800.
Landing. Green, max reverse. Manual braking. Reverse idle. Reverse is normal. On the brakes. Full length rollout. Yeah, man, that was pretty good. Alright, coming off of Bravo. Lansing traffic, UPS 2136 is clear. 28 left at Bravo, taxi to the cargo ramp via Bravo Delta. Alright, guys. That's pretty good. Better than when I was in Shenzhen the other day. Ugh. I think I smashed some of these valuables. Alright, let's check that landing rate real quick, first and foremost. 136 feet per minute, I'll take that. Feel a little softer than that, but I'll take it. Okay, after landing checklist, spoiler handle. Up, retract. Flaps and slats, up, retract. Auto brakes off. Radar switch off. Landing lights off. Taxi lights on. Nose lights stay on. Wing and runway turn off. Off. High intensity lights are off. Wing and engine anti-ice. We're going to keep that off for now. APU. Start. Step trim. Start down. Alright, so we're looking for taxiway Delta now. Taxiway Delta. Alright, I gotta ask you guys, do I end the stream now or do we fly back to Louisville? I can quick turn this thing in about 10 minutes. But I need to know what you want me to do. If you're done watching, I'll just call it a night. But if you want to see me take off out of here, it's less than an hour back to Louisville. Let me know. Hey, step trim, 3 degrees, aircraft nose up, set. What is this? Nope. That's Delta. Delta right here. We'll go back. Let's go back, man. All right, let me park this thing. We'll quick turn it. We'll get out of here. I can fly plan quick, man. I can get back in less than an hour. 52 minutes to get here. All right. All right. So we don't want that taxiway. We're gonna take Delta. All right, Delta here. And we'll come and do a U-turn there. Okay. I think. I don't know. I don't know how this airport works. Alright, here. We're going to do this. And it's dark here. How about some lights on this ramp? What's up with you guys in Lansing, huh? It'd be nice if you guys turn some damn lights on for us over here. I'm gonna make my own parking spot because I have no idea where else to go. Oh, there's a marshaller! Ah! I almost ran his ass over. Where'd this guy come from? Oh, he's giving me a thumbs down. Okay. I almost ran him over. Okay. Okay, alright. Okay, parking checklist. Transponder. Standby. Fuel switches. 3, 1, 2. Wing and engine anti-ice is off. Windshield anti-ice off. Windshield defog, leave it on. Emergency power, leave it on. Emergency lights on. IRS to stay on. Nose light off. Beacon light off. Wheel chocks. Alright, let's open her up and start getting this thing serviced up. Okay, ground power units on. Parking brake released. External power is on. APU, we'll keep it running. Okay. We're going to quick turn this thing, guys. We're going to head back to Louisville. Yeah, I found the marshaller, but I almost ran his ass over. I have no idea how well I parked. Alright, let's see. It's so dark out here. Oh, that is a horrible parking job. I don't know. I don't see any lines in them. I don't know. Okay, let's get this going here. I want to get you guys back in here. Yes, Kai, I have the Mango sound pack. Where is it? Yes, I have the Mango sound pack. For right now, I'm using Pratt & Whitney engines on this, even though the aircraft is set up for GE CF6s. I like to switch it up a little bit just so it doesn't get so boring. So I'm using the Pratt sounds, but General Electric is what the Rotate MD-11 primarily has. Anyway, let's go through this real quick. That's good, that's good, that's good. That's all set, that's good. Takeoff warning, already did that. EIS panel. Let's go back to plan. Weight and balance. Okay, flight planning time. Let's make this quick. So we'll go back to UPS website. Let's get a flight out of here. MD-11. Let's see, Louisville, 2131. Okay, 2131. So let's go over to SimBrief and plan our flight real quick. New flight, UPS 2131, LAN, SDF, MD-11, 257 UP, and let's generate the flight. Okay, we'll file this on a network, so let's go log off for a minute. Let's get back on here. psvac.com. I'm going to copy that, file the flight plan. Okay. So we are flight planned up. Let's turn some more lights on in here. It's a little dark. It's so dark because Lansing doesn't believe in lighting the ramps very well, apparently. Okay, weight and balance. Stand by on a new flight plan. So let's unload, import from SimBrief, KLAN to KSDF. Alright, flight plan. Cost index 70. All right, it's off there on the right-hand side. I'll talk you through it. Fuel, 16,000. Block fuel, 36071. Let's call it 361. The cargo load for this flight is going to be 152.4. 152. Okay, a bit lighter on this takeoff, which should be nice. Okay, weight and balance is set. Initialization, let's do this. KLAN, KSDF. Alternate's going to be Covington, which is Cincinnati. Cost index is 70. Cruise altitude is 350, initial 360 when we turn to the southwest. And then ISA offsets, so minus 50, minus 53, and we have a 17 knot headwind component. Flight number UPS 2131. Fills in. Flight plan. Alright, let's log back into VATSIM. Squawk 4171. 4171. Alright. So, flight plan. We're going to take 26 left again for departure. It's the only runway that can accommodate us. Insert. And then we're going to go to rent. RINVE. And from rent, we're going to pick up the... what do we got? What is our flight plan here? D-lamp. So D-lamp, rent, and we're going into we're gonna do ILS 17 left again because I'm in the mood for some short runways. Insert. We're gonna connect these dots here. Nice. So the only question mark I have here is after we take off from the runway 28 left, we're gonna fly runway heading essentially. Okay, and then after takeoff, we're gonna fly runway heading, and we're gonna go direct rent because there's no departure at all here. So let's take a look at the runway. Runway heading is 276. Okay. Alright, FMC. Takeoff, departure. We're gonna go flex 50 now. No, flex 45. Still kind of short. Let's do flaps 12. The wind is 6 knot headwind. 0, -6. 1 degree Celsius. That's cold out here. We are gonna have anti-ice on. I think. Yeah, we should. Well, no, it's not technically freezing yet. We don't really need it. Okay. Flight plan is set. B speeds 134, 148, 161. Plane maneuvering speed 238. So let's do our final cockpit preparation checklist. Fuel quantity is checked 36.1. FMC is set. Flight plan on the left. FMC or takeoff date on the right. Flap takeoff selected. Flaps 12. FCP airspeed is 250. FCP heading is going to be runway heading, which is 257. No, 276, I'm sorry. FCP heading, altitude is going to be flight level 350. And altimeters 3012. Let's confirm if there's been any change to the weather here. (250 at 6). Rain, snowing. 250 at 6, snowing. Overcast at 800 feet, 4 statute miles visibility. 3013 on the altimeter. 3013. So the weather is getting worse by the minute. We need to get out of here. And it's snowing here. Okay, auto brakes, take off. Take out departure brief as discussed. We're gonna fly runway heading. I think we'll fly straight ahead until we hit our climb thrust D rate. Then we'll make a left-hand turn, and we're gonna fly direct to rent. And then as filed. Departure taxi brief. We're currently on this cargo ramp. We're gonna pull straight ahead on taxiway Delta. We're going to take Delta over to Bravo. We'll make a kind of a 135-degree turn. Taxi down here to Bravo 1. I might just go off of Bravo here because I want full length. Do a static takeoff from 28 left. Are there any questions from the crew? No. Okay. Status page that the engine APU is on. Doors and windows. Let's close those up now. Oxide hydraulic pump 1 is on. External power. APU power is on. External power is off. Parking brake set. Wheel chocks and ground power unit are pulled. Beacon light on. APU bleed is on. We'll do ignition B for this one. We'll start our flight plan. Mark cars. There it is. And push and start. We're going to start straight ahead and we're going to taxi straight ahead. Lansing traffic UPS 2131 heavy. Cargo ramp. Engine start. Alright, crew. We can go ahead and start in place because we're just going to pull straight ahead. Let's go starting engine number 3. Rotation in 2. Oil pressure. Fuel on. Fuel flow. EGT. Alright, good start on 3, starting 1. Button out, light on. Rotation in 2. Oil pressure. Fuel on. Okay, button in, light out, starting 2. Button out, light on. And 2. Oil pressure. Okay, and 2, oil pressure's good, fuel on. Okay, fuel flow EGT. 45%, button in, light out. That's our checklist complete. Wing and engine anti-ice, we'll leave it off for now. APU bleed is off. APU is off. Ground signal. Clear. Okay, flaps. Flaps 12. Spoiler handle. Arm. Snap trim. 5.3 aircraft nose up. Takeoff data 134, 148, 161, 131, 134, 148, 161. That trim is set. Takeoff departure briefing, no updates. Radar. Transponder. EARA. Status page config. Taxi clearance. Lansing traffic UPS 2131 heavy, taxi runway 28 left via Delta Bravo, Lansing. Okay, crew, we're ready to go. How do you like that quick turn, huh? I get this thing moving quick. Alright, taxi light. Look at that snow. Alright, crew, let's roll. I'm going to put my taxi chart up on the right here so I don't get lost. Okay, breakaway thrust coming up. Okay. Nose for steering, check right. Nose for steering, check left. Rudder right, check. Brakes. Nose for steering and brakes are checked. And then that should be Delta off to our right here. Okay, well, we're on the roll. Alright, flight controls. Ailerons left, 3 green. Ailerons right, 3 green. Elevator up, 2 green. Elevator down, 2 green. Nope. I need Bravo. Wait, is that Bravo? No, this is Bravo up here. Okay, it's kind of a sharp turn here. Okay, flight controls are checked free and clear. For takeoff checklist status page on engine. EAD is checked green box. Holding on exterior lights. Taxi down. Alright. Okay, getting a little fast in a taxi here. Okay, exterior lights, radar switch, takeoff clearance, Lansing traffic UPS 2131 heavy departing runway 28 left, runway heading at the departure, Lansing. Oh, I can feel this runway's a little slick. She's a little slick here. Okay, runway heading is 276. Okay. Alright, crew. Profile navigation armed. Wait for takeoff. Power's coming up. Okay, auto flight. Takeoff thrust. Thrust set. Airspeed's live. 80 knots, clamp. V1. Rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Okay, climb thrust. We'll start turnover. Come left to pick up direct rent. Okay. Speed checks, flaps to track. Okay, speed checks, flaps to track.
Stabilizer motion.
Okay, flying the flight director. Look for 250 pitch. Climbing through 6700 for 350. There's 250 pitch.
Stabilizer motion.
Okay, coming through 10,000 feet. And autopilot engaged. Alright guys, we're on the road. Alright, after takeoff checklist. Landing gear is up, lights out. Forward handle. Disarmed. Auto brakes. Off. Flaps and slats are up, retract. Up takeoff selector. Dial a flap. 15. EAD is checked, no alerts. Exterior lights. Okay, to the line. Alright guys, heading back to Louisville. Let's take a look. We are on the way. I'll tell you what. Let's save some time here. Let's go direct ZD. We'll just skip rent. Let's go to direct. Let's go there. Let's save a little time here. Hey, we got no ATC. What are they gonna tell us, right? Let's go direct. Direct ZD. APU on. What? I turned that off. I thought I turned the APU off. It's weird. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oh, I didn't mean to turn the APU on. All right, we're good. I fixed it. All right. Hey, Just Aviation. We just took off out of Lansing. Interesting little airport. They need to invest in some lights. Almost ran over the marshaller. Yeah, but we're heading back to Louisville now. Hey, coming up on flight level 180. Let's go altimeter standard. And after takeoff checklist complete. You know what? Let's keep it going. Flight level 370. Might as well go up a little higher, right? Alright. Keep it going at 370. So, I haven't really flown the 737 much, but what altitude and what airspeed are you at? Because there may be some rudder limiting stuff. I know a lot of aircraft, their rudder pressure reduces at higher airspeed, so you don't overpower it. So is this like at low speed or high speeds that your rudder feels like it's not doing anything? But I was actually thinking about getting into some 737 flying kind of soonish, because I heard that. So this is a big deal actually. Let me find it. Check this out. This is kind of a big deal out here in the flight sim world right now. If you're an X-plane guy, look at this. So this level up 737 apparently just hit the streets, and it's really good. So I was actually thinking about getting this. And flying some Prime Air cargo flights with this thing, the 800 model. So this thing basically has, it has the Zebo stuff with a better model. So this thing looks pretty dang sweet. Look at this. Yeah, man. I think I'm gonna get some of this action here. Yeah, boy. Yeah, this looks hot, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Awesome. Alright. Up to level 350 for 370. Entirely sure, man. Tell you what, when I hop in the 737 here soon, I'll try that out. Here, let me show you MD-11. Let me show you what the rudder will do. Alright, here's rudder full left. Whoa! Okay, okay, whoa! Yeah. You don't want to do it. Yeah. That's an MD-11. That's the MD-11 rudder authority at high altitude. Oh shoot, that was pretty wild. I don't want to do that again. No, I don't think there is. But basically, what I would do to simulate it is just use the packs loading and simulate the cargo weight. That way. Okay, leveling off, 370. Yeah. You should have seen me, man. I was all over the yoke trying to get that thing wings level again. I want to do it again. Now, one more time. You guys ready? This should be fun. Alright, this will be full right rudder. Alright. A little better this time. Autopilot stayed on. Okay, top of the descent's coming up pretty quick here. 83 miles, 10 minutes. So let's go ahead and go over our arrival. So, landing data. This is the descent checklist. We're going to be on 17 left. That's just the same runway we took off from. This time we're a bit lighter, so 157 approach speed at flaps 35. We'll go ahead and keep flaps 35 because that's an acceptable approach speed for me. That runway, 8,500 feet, just like Lansing, and we had no problems with that. Let's look at the runway at Louisville. Landing on 17 left. We're going to roll out to about Delta 2, and we'll be right at our ramp. Going back into ramp 6 where we started from. Okay, Delta 2, we're aiming for Delta 2 high-speed turnoff. For the approach, let's plan on the ILS 17 left at Lexi. What, did we have Lexi or Racer? What did we pick? Lexi. Okay, we'll go into Lexi. And let's get a check of the weather at Louisville. Information Foxtrot is current. The altimeter is 3025, wind 210 at 8, overcast is 4800 feet, 11 degrees, temperature 10 station miles, visibility. Visual approach 17 left and right in use. We'll plan for the ILS for now. Hold on. Okay. So we're gonna come in here, pick up the approach at Lexi, which is the radar fix, 6,000 feet. And when we get down to Slugger, we need to be at 2,500 feet to catch a 30-degree glide slope down to touchdown zone, which is at 500 feet elevation, half-mile visibility, runway visual range. The decision altitude here is 699 Barrow. 699 Barrow. MSA from the Louisville VOR is 3,600 feet. Missed approach climbing 1,000 feet. Then climbing left-hand turn to 3,000 direct Louisville VOR and hold. Continue climbing and hold to 3,000 feet. Again, the decision altitude is 699 Barrow. Let's put that in real quick just before I forget it. Alright, so landing data is good, approach briefing is good. We'll tilt the radar down. Decision height and altitude are checked. Seatbelt signs are on. We're clear for descent. Ready to descend when it's time. I know, dude. Hey, I was just having this conversation with my mother the other day. So I just turned 40 on the 19th. And I was talking to her, and I remember when I was a little kid, like 7, 8, 9, 10, Christmas time was such a magical time for me. I could not wait for it. The gifts, the tree, the ornaments, the weather. I loved Christmas time as a kid. Now as an adult with 2 kids, I don't like it. I feel like it's just, I got money bleeding out left and right. I get all worked up about getting the right gifts. I gotta wrap everything. I gotta see all the family. I gotta keep the kids happy. The kids have to go back and forth between their house and their mom and me. It's such a pain in the butt, and I hate that. I hate that Christmas isn't a magical time for me like it used to be. And when I was a kid, I would see a Christmas tree and I'd get so excited. I see a Christmas tree now and I'm just like, whatever. That's sad. If you guys are young, stay young as long as you can, because life just gets suckier as you get older. Rant over. tell you something. The only good thing about Christmas is this. You ready? You guys ready? Let me show you what the best part of Christmas is. It's these epic Christmas cookies, yo. Come on, man. It's so good. Ugh. So good. Man, that's a good cookie. I gotta get this thing, dude. Alright, top of the sentence coming up here in about a minute. Alright, crew, vertical alert, heading down. Okay, through 300, we appear to be a little high on profile. It's saying that we're really high, but I think it'll come back in near ZD. Oh, I think I know that airport. That's Cincinnati out there in the distance. So over here is where we operate. Hey, we're coming back into profile here as we approach ZD. Now we're actually high. Okay. Hey, leveling off at 220, and we'll start back down here again. Okay, profile down to 18.5. through 19.5 for 18.5. Alright. Hey, speed coming down at 280. Let's go ahead and do the transition altitude now. The last altimeter reading was 3025. Add drag. Free brakes extend. Speed brakes are still out. Okay, speed brakes should track. Brakes extend. Okay, well, it is what it is. So we're getting altitude error at neighbor because the FMC is saying it can't make it. So there's no way we're gonna make 12,000 feet or whatever it wanted us to get to. Yeah, so that's okay. You brake retract. Next cross is Spokey. Spokey at 10,000. Now that we're gonna make that either. Wow, we're gonna blow through all these crossing restrictions here. All right, let's go to speed brakes 2/3.
Altitude.
1,000 to go, and music's coming off. Let's focus now. No, don't be scared, man. Don't be scared. It's all good. CDU message. Alright, let's go slats extend. And profile down to 6. And I get some weather here. So, let's do external lights. They're all on. Set approach checklist complete. Speed brakes are flaps. The slats extend. CDU message, altitude area BB, okay. A little bit of rain. There's Louisville in the distance. Let's do one last weather check here.
Stabilizer motion.
Check. Okay, 2407, altimeter 3027, 3027. Okay, updated. Let's go flaps 15. Looking clean. Okay, should have a turn coming up here. Let's arm approach and landing. Louisville traffic, good morning. UPS 2131 heavy on the ILS 17 left approach.
Stabilizer motion.
Alright, crew, let's head down. Localizer capture. Airport site. Big brake arm. Auto brakes minimum. Okay. Glide slope is active. Yeah, I'm gonna give us a little hand here. Vertical speed till we capture the glide slope. U4087. Hey, glide slope captured. Flaps 28. Gear down. Flaps 35. Before landing check. Landing gear down. 4 green. Foil handle is armed. Auto brakes are minimum. Flaps and slats. Flaps 35 set. Altimeter's cross check 3027. EAD is checked. Green box. Louisville traffic UPS 2131 final. 17 left. Clear land. We'll take it over at 2,500 feet.
Stabilizer motion 2,500. Autopilot. Autopilot.
Okay, my aircraft. Wind 240 at 7. Slight quartering crosswind from the right. Hey, street law. I'm gonna get you another one. The first one was pretty good. Let's do it again. Take it a little fast. Correcting. $1,000 to go. Little fast, correcting. $500. $400. $300. Approaching minimum. $200. Minimum. Landing. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Ooh, slippery, slippery. Manual braking. This runway's a little contaminated. On the brakes. Vehicle traffic UPS 2131 heavy clear, runway 17 left at Delta, hexagram 6. Alright, well, that was alright. After landing checklist, spoiler handle up, retract, flap handles up, auto brakes off, radar switch off, landing light off, nose light stays on, runway turn off, high intensity lights off, APU started. I'm not driving very good here. Okay, step trim's coming down. Okay, after land checklist complete. I definitely felt that slick runway. Alright, let's see what the landing rate was. I don't feel like it was as good as Lansing. What? 12 feet per minute? No. I think we bounced. I think we bounced and it captured the second one. I don't think that was 12 feet a minute. It didn't feel like it. Yeah, that wasn't 12 feet a minute. Sorry. Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. 12 feet a minute. That's what it's gonna record on the website. So when ACARS reports it, it's gonna show 12 feet a minute. So whatever, I'll take it. I don't think it was, but okay. Parking checklist. Transponder off. Fuel switches. Yeah, 12 feet a minute. Defog is off. Emergency power off. Emergency lights off. IRS switches. Nose light. Beacon light. Wheel chocks. Ground power unit is on. APU power is off. External power. APU is off. And there we go, guys. Round trip from Louisville to Lansing and back. So I've been streaming for about, I don't know, 2.5 hours. So thank you guys for joining me for this one tonight. I put a poll up on my YouTube channel, and I had 4 options for you guys right now, soon to be 5. Let me show you what I'm dealing with here. I put this poll up on my YouTube channel earlier today, and that's how I picked the plane that I was going to fly. So overwhelmingly, everybody likes to see this MD-11 more than anything else. So I had 17 votes. I gave you the Rotate MD-88, the Rotate MD-11, Flight Factor 757, or the PMDG 777F, and everybody wants to see this MD-11. So it just so happens to be the best plane that I can fly. I'm the best at it. I mean, but I'm going to be taking a look at this flight. What's it called? The Level Up 737 looks like it's awesome for a free aircraft, so I'm definitely going to be looking at this, guys. You may see me flying this thing soon. Looks pretty cool. Oh, yeah. We're going to get on that action soon. Because I can't actually fly a 737 for UPS as a primary contract, so we'll see about getting into that. So anyway, thank you guys again for being here. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys on the next live stream very, very soon. If I don't see you before Christmas, Merry Christmas to all of you guys. Happy holidays for those of you that don't celebrate Christmas, but maybe something else. I'll catch you on the next one.